I'm back on Ark again. Over here on Lost Colony. I've been working on the base today. I forgot to start the stream when I first got on, and then I was like, well, I got a lot of boring stuff to do, and I wasn't 100% sure how I was going to build this, so I wanted to get it closer to done before I started the stream. So we're almost finished with the build part. So I'll show you what I got. Pretty proud of this. I like this base. I've still got more to do. Like I'm still gonna come out further this way. Probably to here at least. Yeah, I'll probably go to this like cliff ledge here, and then on the ceiling, I'll probably run the ceiling maybe a little ways out further. But yeah, I feel like I could come right here for sure and put a tower. I might put a tower, and then I might like. I wonder. I almost could build that down and leave that, like run those foundations the rest of the way. So it's one snap, and then run the pillars the rest of the way out here too. I don't know. I might do that. Then I could have a float. It'd be easier to make a floating generator. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still playing around with it. But so basically, if you haven't seen the little base tour thing I did on the last stream, Game Lost Colony this season 11. I didn't stream season 10 just because it was so laggy. And I only really was getting on and doing like little quick raids and stuff. It really, I mean, it would have, I guess I could have showed the raids, but it was really laggy. So I came over here, Lost Colony, at the bridge. I had a couple of places I wanted to build. They've already claimed. And I was starting basically with nothing. I'm lagging right now. I'm trying to fly. I basically was starting with nothing when I got here, so I just quickly kind of found a spot. I found this just kind of flying around, and I liked it a lot, so I claimed it. Basically, I'm going to show you what we're working with here. So I'm going to have to probably pop that wall off, aren't I? I'm going to do this just for the stream, because I really don't want to have to mess with it. But all these turrets I just placed, so all this is empty right now. I mean, this looks pretty good, though. I like it a lot. I'm going to go probably up through there with some turrets, too, I think. I ran out of turrets and everything. I'm out of basically everything. But, so we start here. I've got, turrets and Teslas and stuff going all the way up. This is like just the bottom. I mean, I'm sure I could use this area if I really needed to, but I don't really need it. And I'll show you why. But we have this whole area in here. This is, all my snap points and stuff. I threw some turrets in here just in case. The generator's in here, and I don't think the one above powers these. So it might have been a waste to throw these little random turrets in here. It might not have. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, we got this area. I'm not going to use this for anything that I can think of. I was going to like section like each step, put a row of walls just so it was like really annoying to try to get through this. But I'm not that worried about it. This is just kind of, I just needed the snap points mostly, and I put the generator in there obviously, but yeah, this is really just for the foundation snaps and the generator. Let me get this back. Okay, so then as you can see, we came out. I built this little area here. I don't know what you want to call this. I kind of like this. I've never really built off the floating door frames like this. But, yeah, I kind of like it. The only thing I wish I would have done is instead of the turrets being on top of the door frames like these, they would have been on the front so they would shoot downward. That's like the only thing that I'm kind of upset I didn't do. Which I thought about picking this up and doing it again, and I was like, I just don't want to. But, yeah, I wish, which I guess I could actually, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to place them on the actual door frame instead of in the gap. So they won't shoot behind, but that's fine. Let's do that. I like that idea better. Yeah, see, I just placed this stuff like not even 10 minutes ago, so we're still kind of playing around with the design. So let's do it like this. Yeah. That way it shoots downward. I like that better. I don't remember where I had these really, so we're just going to kind of stick them. I know I got 3 heavies and 3 tech. Let's put the other heavy over here. This one doesn't really matter because it can shoot down. It's just going to shoot to the ground. I got to get ammo in these guys, which I have. I'm making shards now, and I have shards. What I don't have is ARB, so we're going to have to figure something out for that. We're going to do some farming soon, I guess. Which is why I'm trying to get this done, is because I need to get my teleporter up. Not police. Still did police. Okay. Crank these guys back up. I'm going to have to, I can just copy all settings for now, just to get everything up and running, which I'll probably end up doing again when I set up the rest of the turrets on the other side, if I can get this to work. But some of these turrets need to be, what I'm getting at, some of these turrets need to be on only survivors, especially the ones like up there that are shooting straight down. That way it makes it a lot harder to soak. Because if it's on both, you could just put a stego. Look, these are, I'm going to do the same thing with these. You could just put a stego, you know, the lag is so bad, on a Quetzal and fly it up here. And if they're shooting down on you, you can't ride it. You can't, if they're shooting downward and they're on, if they're on tames and survivors and they're shooting straight down and you're riding the stego, you'll get beamed off. But if you get off the stego, the turrets are still going to shoot. So if you have them on only survivor and you get off of the stego, then you're not soaking. So then you have to sit on the stego to soak, is what I'm getting at. And then you'll beam people off because they'll be shooting straight down from above. Like if you're down there trying to soak and I'm shooting, if I'm down here, I'm soaking and these turrets are shooting straight down, I'm not standing here on the stego. I might leave those guys. You know what? I might leave those just because they won't shoot straight down, and then when somebody comes up here to try to fly up here, they'll get hit. Yeah, I think I might do that. But yeah, you can see, so we got that. I got turrets on there too. I'm lagging so bad. This is my little platform I'm going to be using. I just wanted a level area. I hate those unlevel areas, so I just wanted a level spot, and this is level, obviously. I'm going to put my teleporter down here so I can fly my farming dinos in and out without having to worry about putting them somewhere and unloading them and then flying back without them and cryoing and blah blah blah. So I'll probably throw some more turrets in here to, I don't know where I have turrets, so I'm trying to make sure they're all turned on though. How many? Let me see how many's in range. Yeah, this one I still got. I can put 50, so I'll probably put some more like in around here somewhere too. Just trying to make sure they're all turned on. So there's a layer down there. There's a layer right here, and then it looks like there's one more layer. But this back, I don't think I have really any. So yeah, I'll probably throw some more up in this back. So we got turrets all around. Ceiling turrets. I'll probably throw some more up there too, honestly, if I can fit them. Of course, I'm lagging. I can't move to go check, but man, this server is super laggy today. Yeah, 143. So I could put a couple more up there, I guess. Not many, but over here. What do we got in this range? 138. I could, yeah, maybe a couple more. Maybe another Tesla or something, or some of those. Them fly things. They seem like they're pretty good. So you come up here, these are 3 cliff plats and then a layer of foundations on top of them. Here, this is kind of my main breed area. I'm getting ready to cryo all that too. I got a lot of stuff I need to do, but this is my main breed area where I'm going to be raising the babies mostly, other than like the dreadnoughts and stuff, obviously, that are kind of big. And then you come up here, this is its own shelf. You can see right here where it starts. This is its own little shelf. And we have the main base up here. I got all this done up yesterday. Pretty pumped about it. My propagators, I've got stuff breeding. got my transmitter, and I've looked there. You cannot see this transmitter anywhere from the outside when it's active. I've got beer barrels. I've got some farming stuff. Um, I got these that I'll probably never use. I just built them. I got this thing. The replicator's weird. It only fits in a couple places because of the ceiling, I guess. I don't know, but it only fit in a couple places, and I had to put it close to the daddies so it'll pull. So we got our daddies. Got our crafting area. All this is crafting. Refrigerators. We got our honey production. Grinder. And then I'm lagging. We got some turrets up here too. Oh my gosh, come on. And then back in here is our storage area basically, and this is where I log off at just so nobody can like yank stuff from my inventory when ORP's on. But we have our cryo fridges, our vaults, our blueprints. Probably put some more blueprints back here, I guess. I'll probably get another one. And we have our main generator here. It's a little more element in it than I thought. Perfect. So, yeah, that's the base. I like it a lot, really. I really like this base spot. And after building today, I'm pretty hopeful. I have a ton of pillars because at first I was building a giant cage, and then I was like, you know what, this is kind of like the cage was going to run so far, and I was like, it kind of line of sights a lot of these upper turrets. And I was like, maybe I'll, switch this around, and I went way, like, some more skeleton. The only thing that makes me nervous about this is, like, basically you break these two pillars back here. You break one off this side and one off that side. And I'm thinking that this is probably all coming down. I don't know. I'm guessing that's connected right there, too, in the front. So maybe not. But, yeah, I don't know how easy it's going to be to drop this, is what I'm getting at. I mean, realistically, two pillars and a double door frame, and that whole thing drops down. So I'm just hoping this works good. I've never built one like this before. I've played around with it, and, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's all I can say really about it. I think it looks pretty good, though. I think I did a pretty good job myself. We're up to, I would say, top to bottom, close to 300 turrets. Maybe 80 of them have actual ammo in them. But yeah, I like it. We're doing good. We're gonna do crystal and shard here in a second, and then I'll get those rocking. Let's get the breeding stuff taken care of first, actually, while I'm thinking about it. I'll get my dinos taken care of, and then I will start filling turrets. And then we'll go from there. So we're going to pull the pyros. I'll pull the dreadnoughts. And I don't know if I should pull the gloons, because I don't know much about the gloons. But I got a pretty good bit of eggs. Let's go ahead and pull them too. I don't think I need them. I'm just going to deactivate this one completely. I don't know if a gloom is a shoulder pet or not, so maybe they'll get their own cryo fridge. So we got 2 stegos, 2 turtles. Come on. Come on. 2 fairies. So all I'm gonna do, cryo these. Already got the turtles. I guess I did. I'm gonna cryo those. I'm gonna hatch a bunch of babies, and then I'm going to probably throw stegos and turtles up here, and that way I don't have them out all the time. But I'm gonna have to check and see if I get mutations too, because I would like to breed for mutations. Really this season, I mean, I could, I guess. I didn't last season, and I'll be honest with you, I don't really care if I do this season. But I could. It's a pain because you have to check it all the time and you have to stay on top of it. And I know that I'm not going to stay on top of it because I never do. I think I might give the Pyros their own crow fridge too. Should I? Can't move. Come on. This is ridiculous, the lag on this server. And I've got 7 console commands, plus I'm doing their FPS booster and still lagging like this. Alright, let's call this one Pyros. And we will do the next one as for the Gloons. Pretty pumped about the Gloons. I'm gonna definitely want to check those out and play around with them a little bit. I'm probably gonna have to watch a video on them, honestly. I saw a lot of settings, so the Gloon. Perfect. Alright, now. I feel better. I didn't want too many eggs piling up, so I feel better now that I don't have all this stuff constantly laying eggs. Because I've got a ton of eggs I need to hatch. So I still need to tame. I have a whole list of stuff I need to tame. You're looking at me, my base looks great, but I'm not doing that great. I don't have any ammo. My turrets are up, but they're not full, obviously. I'm getting low on all resources. I'm going to have to do a big farm run. Other than spark powder, I'm going to need wood. I'm going to need hide. I need metal. I need metal bad. I'm down to 9,000. I'm going to need to probably do pearls too, and polymer. And I'm almost out of element. And I'm starting to get a little low on everything. But that's just because I spent the last 2 days building. I'm planning on doing a big farm run though. There's a custom resource cave not too far away. I wonder where he's at. So, what do we want to do? I kind of need a farm would be the most important thing, I guess. So let's do this. Medium. Teleporter. Just all this stuff up. What else we got? Anything? Alright, medium teleporter. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 of these. Let's do 1, 2. Way too far. 1, 2. I think I grabbed 2 of those. 1, 2. Need RG. What are we going to do first? Let's do wood because it seems like it takes the most, and that would be the most important. Come on. So trash. Okay, farm. Oh my God, where's my RGs? I was nervous there for a second because I don't remember putting the RGs in here. You know what? Let's breed some of these RGs. These RGs are terrible. Oh my God. Okay. just in case somebody like sweats me and kills my RG. RG in its saddle, and it's got a good saddle. And Anki. No, let's do Beaver first. Yeah, and then I'll take an Anki. And where's my? Yeah, okay. And then I gotta do Deckers. Okay, I'll take both of those. Ark City. That out so I can get this cooldown down. Oh, I did not know I have bullets. This is the advanced transfer tool. It's only available on when ORP is on, but while it is on, it is the absolute best tool to have. You used to be able to teleport your dinosaurs, but they disabled that because people would start PvPing and then try to run away, and then they would dump their kit basically, and then teleport, and then like they would because it's one thatch to make this remote. So they would, like, if you're PvPing them, I would put my kit in my PT real quick, and then, like, if you pick me or whatever, I would basically just kill myself and then spawn and grab one thatch and then teleport my PT to me. And that way, before you kill the PT, like, even if it's bolted, you can still teleport it. So before you kill my pterodactyl, it's going to be teleported to me. I need crystal. Why am I lagging so bad? I don't even know how many Teslas we put up. 3, 6, 9. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. Let's take 12. 3,000 should be. I would imagine. Stacks are boosted because on most servers, or on normal servers, what these hold like 1,500. Obviously, I'm gonna keep them all volatile too because the stun's all right. I know a lot of people use a mixture of like stun and volatile, which maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do these as stun. I'm gonna just do them all volatile because this server's so boosted, and you can get mutations so easily. That like the people that are going to be raiding me are going to be like, you know, 200,000-300,000 HP, not 6 or 20. Like my stegos might get to 40,000, but I promise the people that come to raid are going to be 100,000 or 300,000. I mean, 285, 300,000 easily. That's people hit that every season easily. So what I'm doing here, if you don't already realize it, I'll vault drop, hopefully. Hopefully. Dang it. That's what I was worried about. Well, maybe I can do it down here. Maybe, if I would quit lagging. I'm going to try to hopefully vault drop this. Best I can, anyway. Actually, I'd like to put 2 more, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I wonder if it's because of this one. It's because of the other one. Oh my gosh, it's lagging really bad. I really just need it like right there. There we go. Perfect. 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 I hope this works. I hope this doesn't just fall straight to the ground. Good enough, I guess. I forgot I was doing Teslas too. Also, I'm not 100% sure where all the Teslas are. I'm trying to go off of the ones that are purple. I know I've already filled. Come on. This freaking lag, I swear. I don't know if it's because I'm using skins on my base. Which doesn't, I don't know, like, why that would be an issue, but I don't know if it's because of the skins. I don't know if it's, like, because of the other tribes. I don't know what the deal is, but the lag has been getting worse and worse. Like, the first day, it wasn't too bad. Like, it was a little laggy here and there, but not too bad. I mean, I'm kind of newly in tech here, so I'm not sure how long this freaking tech has been a problem. But I know people have been complaining all weekend about the lag, and there's not very many people maining on this map just because of that reason. Which I'm not. The lag's not awful to me. Like, I mean, this sucks. Obviously, I really wish I wasn't lagging, because this is wearing me out and it's burning my element up, having to keep these tech boots on all the time. But because I was playing without tech boots, and I mean, you see my heavy footage just activated. I was dying. Like, every time I would hit the ground, I'd basically die, because I would just free fall from, like, it would do this, how I'm flying up in the air right now. I'm not doing that, and I'm trying to hit the trigger the button, and then see, now I'm way down here, and that's what would happen every single time. So I had to start wearing a tech suit. Plus, I didn't have, like, I got veil worms and stuff because I didn't have teleporters or anything. And I honestly didn't think I was going to have tech by now. I thought I was going to be way behind because I didn't have dinosaurs, but I ended up just getting tech done and forget it. I think I donated, I think it was $15 and I unlocked all Ingrams. And then it's supposed to be it said all Ingrams plus the element minus modded. Well, I don't know. You get 1,200 from an element from a boss. You get 24 from the center. So I don't know which bosses. Like maybe if you just count the 3 island bosses, maybe because you unlock all Ingrams that way, or both. I mean, you'd have to consider Scorched Earth for the teleporter, I think. Yes, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how many bosses you actually I'm gonna say you need at least. I usually do at least 3. I usually do Manticore, or not Manticore, Center and Ragnarok, and then it's done. Or I'll do Manticore, but Center and Ragnarok is usually the easiest way to do it. And but they gave me 6,000 elements, so that's the only reason we are built as big as we are. I mean, that's the only thing I got though was Ingrams and element. Just because like I had stuff for the boss fight, and then my little starter base got wiped, and I was like, yeah. Luckily was off work today, but I said I'm not gonna be on here grinding and trying to breed for the boss and everything else. So I think that's all the Teslas. It should be. I think I see purple and everything. I want to say no. There's one more. Oh well. I wanted to say I thought there was. I made 10 and then made one more, but I made 2 more. Or I guess I made 3 more because I brought 12. So oh well. There's one that doesn't have anything in it yet. So stupid. That just lagged after. It lagged me back, but also forward at the same time. That's just weird. Alright, this one should work a lot better. In fact, I might not even have to place the wall and stuff. Now, what I would like is if this stacked in front of that, but it's not wanting to. Hopefully this works because this doesn't line up very well. It'd be cool if I could put the foundation over top of that now. Wait a minute, so this is a big thing to see what it looks like. It's not perfect. The only reason I did that was because this generator is kind of crucial compared to all the other ones. Because this powers a lot of this down here. And it kind of gives me double for up top. Which, I mean, you have to get, if you get to that generator up top, I'm kind of screwed at that point, but this is arguably the easiest generator to destroy that I have right now, so I wanted to make sure that's taken care of. Because that other one, look at that other one, you can't even tell it's up there. Alright, there's the RJ. Yeah, let's actually, I was thinking about putting that teleporter up front, but let's set it back here in case something does happen, like you can't just take, it's not my stuff. Ah, let's go with beaver. Lagging. I don't know how this stuff keeps coming back. I keep breaking it and it just keeps coming back. Sucks, I can't break this one. Okay. So... yeah, we want wood, sap. Yeah, okay. That was right. So if you're not familiar, I've went over this before. This is the solo farm remote. Freaking lag is just absolutely wearing me out right now. This is a solo farm remote. What I did was I just set what I wanted the beaver to what I wanted removed from the beaver's inventory, and applied it. So now you can see the woods in here. Only the things that I've given permission to be in the inventory will be in the inventory until you hit stop removing. And then I'm going to start farm mode. And you can see the beaver is going to do that until I disable farm mode. Now, you cannot mount the beaver. So you can't ride the beaver. You can't access the beaver's inventory while it's in that farm mode. But it won't stop biting. And you can... okay, good. It lagged. It's not... I meant to put that balloon egg up and forgot too. You can black box this pretty quickly, and then with the other mod, you can transfer the stuff from the beaver to the archer. Without actually having to get off of the beaver. You don't have to actually do anything. I can sit right here and do it. I'll show you when I get close. But I want to get a lot of wood. I'm gonna cap. I'm going to try to anyway. I'm going to try to cap the RG at first, and then on the way back, try to cap the beaver. And then I'll take the Anki out next, because really, I don't need a ton of flint, so I just need metal, and I know there's not going to be that many stacks of metal, basically, so I should be able to get 2 caps of wood and get like probably, I'll say 10 slots of metal or something. I don't know. It's not going to be much. The metal's not much because it stacks so high. This is killing me though. Can't even freaking harvest the tree. There's a really good spot on scorched earth, but I just don't want to have to go and try to transfer a slot cap of wood. They got the server has these things on resource zones, so it's like a custom cave that's just absolutely full of giant trees that give you like, I think you get like 5,000 wood from each tree or something. The one on here is metal, metal on the purple that you can't see, and the purple one that you can see is element dust. I'm going to be going there very shortly. We'll put a teleporter over there. Annoying, this stupid beaver like not wanting to lag making it not want to bite trees. But you can do this with a lot of dinos. I wish you could do it all Ark Florida. That's the only one that you cannot use it on. But basically, any farming dino, this is like extremely handy. I mean, you can do the same thing. Like if I had a Carquinos, I can carry this around with a Carquinos. You can do, you got an Anki, Doedicurus, whatever. Just put them in farm mode, let them roll. And then, I mean, you can fly them around with any flyer you want. There's a thing on platform set of dinos. There's like an interface you can attach to them where it's basically a strider. And like, you can farm berry. Like I do berry runs with the beaver and stuff. And I thought like that would be cool because then I could do a berry run and upload the berries. And then they'll get sent to my base, and then, or whatever. Like, they go to Daddy, so I can do, like, a berry run, and then, like, just store it, and then do a wood run, and then send all that back to my base. And, like just farm, and have, like, a Parasaur or a Quetzal or something just stashed somewhere. Just, like, as so I can go farm and then drop everything off. But I was like, there's really no reason to. Everything I need is right here by my base. And, I mean, if it's not, I'm just going to use a teleport. I think it's a good mod to have, but there's nothing like the reason the Striders were so good really wasn't because they upload to your Daddy. It was because you basically hit a button and you could slot cap in resources and upload it to your Daddy. So it made it a big difference. It's kind of hard to farm with a Quetzal. I mean, the Quetzal doesn't really harvest anything. I don't know. There's some other mods on here that I think are stupid, but they're in here. Sam Squanches. Beaver quit eating. I heard it. It's so annoying because it's adding like it's just like a split-second lag. But if it's a half of a second and you've done it 100 times, that's still 50 seconds. And then that adds up. So, every minute or two it does it, and you've been on for an hour, that adds up pretty quick. Is that? What's that? You guys see that? I'm lagging, so I can't pop my spyglass. I wonder if that's like part of the world map, or that's man-made. Like, so be in the mesh right here? I guess not. I don't know. That's weird looking though. Stop biting in. Yeah, not too bad. Some of this I don't know if it's trees or bushes. I think some of these little ones are bushes. It seems like I wonder. I need to look and see. I wonder if there's polymer on this map anywhere. Or if I need to go to Ragnarok. Probably just go to Ragnarok anyway. I need wyvern eggs too. Kill two birds with one stone. Well, this is going to be it probably for the next 30 minutes. So I'm going to cut the stream just because there's really no reason for me to stream flying around, lagging, watching a beaver eat trees for the next 30 minutes. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get the wood taken back, run the Anki with metal, get the metal taken back. Once I get everything, cooking, get the wood cooking, get the metal cooking, I'm going to go. I don't know if I want to go get polymer first or if I want to go get element dust first. But I'm gonna go to get one of those first, and then I'll do one, and then I'll do the other, and then my farming will probably be about done for the day. Because I really just need ARB and element, and I need polymer too. Well, I think I need pearls too. Actually, I might just go run electronic. I might not run pearls. I might run electronic. I don't know. But for now, we're just farming, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream just because there's really not going to be much going on. There's not really much I can talk about because we're just flying around. And I will be back. Stay tuned. Keep an eye out. We'll be back as soon as something interesting starts going on. I want to run some missions and stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to get to that today. It just depends. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you here soon.